why I keep coming back to this watch over the years of watch collecting, all the many different brands, Omega, Panerai, even lesser expensive watches. I've always come back to the Rolex Submariner. My first two-liner Submariner, purchased back in 2010, I believe, and somewhere in that range, was purchased for only $3,500. And these things in good condition fetch, 8 to 12 grand depending on condition. And in my opinion, the brand, history, the way they build their watches, the quality, everything about them is, I think, over and above any other watch manufacturer, period. There are other watches I like. I'm not going to say I don't like them. I just think Rolex is just the best in pretty much everything they do. And this watch, the design of this watch, even though there was other divers before it, I think this is just the best looking dive watch, period. And it's just the best designed, really. I mean, the Blancpain 50 Fathoms, everyone says that one was before this, which, the timeline, yes, it was, but honestly, I don't think it's as good as a watch. And even to this day, it doesn't have the notoriety or recognition that this one has. This one is just much better. So there's really, even the Seamasters. There's so many Seamasters. Seamasters are like a line of watches. There's so many different types. The Submariner is just the Submariner, and it's right here. And it's just the best. It's really what all other watches are compared to all the time. It's always compared to Rolex, constantly. That's, there's a crown on the dial for a reason. They are the king. And you really can't go wrong with these older 5 digits. You really can't. This one here is a 14060M from 2008. And you just really can't go wrong. This one's got original brushing and polishing. It's got the chamfers. It's totally unpolished. Has not been touched. Everything's nice and sharp on it. And this does have the engraved rehaut. And it also has the engraved serial number on the case, which that was a transitional deal where you find it on both places. After 2000, late 2008, 2009, they started only putting it on the rehaut. So that is really cool also. And this one also has the long F. See that right there. And yes, it is different from the 2010 model that I had. I actually traded that to CW Watch Shop for this one because I wanted one that was unpolished, unmolested, and this is it right here. Look at this clasp. The crown is perfect, has not been worn down at all. Super sharp. Very, very good condition. But like I said, I've owned so many of these over the years, and it's just something that I won't part with in my collection. It's got to be the best. I was at the Rolex AD in my hometown here yesterday and was checking out some new watches. Of course, none of them were available, but I do like the Explorer 2. I think between the GMT Master 2, the Batman, and the Explorer 2, I would rather have the Explorer 2. There's just something about that polar dial with the orange GMT hand. It just really pops. I love that watch. And I managed to get on the wait list for it. Had a very good conversation with the manager there, and we really hit it off. So hopefully I'll get the call, and I'm sure it's not going to be anytime soon. Might be a few years, who knows, but hopefully if I keep checking in, I'll be able to possibly get that one because it's real nice. But anyway, just wanted to do a little quick little vid, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.